the scriptures. This is California, right? Are you aware of the fact they talk about the Mexicans, right? Donald Trump wants to get all the Mexicans out of here, right?
That's hate.
Okay, that's hate. But listen. Do you know that California, New Mexico, Texas, Arizona, that was all Mexico at one time? You're aware of that, right? This is Mexico. From all this going down into what you know today is Mexico. And how did they get it? How did the American government get this? During that war, the Spanish-American War. I get it. At the Alamo over there, when Davy Crockett and them guys got served, General Sam Houston conquered General Santa Anna, and then they conquered and claimed all this. That was hate.
Isaiah chapter 14.
No, I'm not getting on you. But read this. But the white man is the devil. But read this.
Chapter 14.
Read this.
Verse 21.
Listen to this before you go.
Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers.
See that? Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers. That means you got to pay for what your ancestors did.
Right.
The so-called white man, even though the Bible tells you about reincarnation anyway, so we were back then, and the white man was back then. But let's say even if reincarnation wasn't true, it still doesn't change the fact of what the Bible said. Prepare slaughter for his children, the descendants of George Washington and Andrew Jackson, Alexander the Greek, okay, General Vespasian and Titus. You understand what I'm saying? Nero, Caesar. Read that again.
Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers.
Iniquity, the sin of their fathers. So all the so-called white people, according to the Bible, that's walking around here today, they have to pay for the sins of what their ancestors did, according to the Bible. They gotta pay. Hey, look, it's just like if we and him go inside of a restaurant and sit down and order a meal in a restaurant, right? And we order a big ass meal, and we eating and grubbing down, and then when I get up, like when we done eating, I get up and I dip out on the bill. When the waiter comes, who's he gonna come to? He got left holding the tab. Because when the waiter came, I wasn't there, but he was there. So the waiter gonna say, look man, you gotta pay, I want my money from you. Otherwise I'm gonna call the police and have you arrested. So he gotta pay the tab. That's logical, right? So for these white people talk about, well, that wasn't me, that was my ancestors 200 years ago. They're here now. So when Yahawashi, when the Messiah come back, when the angels come back, he gonna get who's holding the tab, man.
Right.
The white man now is walking around, and we here, and we're found in their hands. The scriptures tell you that. Give me that. Gun. Is there more, Barak?
Nah, I got a precept though.
Okay, hit the precept. There's more in that too.
Okay. Keep going. Okay. For every creature of the Most High is good, and nothing to be refused.
Okay, that goes into all that. See, them guys, all you people in the church, but I'm gonna just explain it since you read it. All you effers in the church, and a lot of you so-called guys in the Israelites, y'all don't understand that scripture. See, that means you can eat pork.
Right.
No, that's talking about Cornelius.
Yep.
The Israelite foreigners.
Ethiopian eunuch in Acts 8 chapter. You know, every creature going back to the book of Genesis. Men are creatures. And then we became new creatures in Yahawashi.
That was talking about the Israelite foreigners right there.
Right.
And wow, that ties into the other topic. Don't need that, brother.
Keep going?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Who's gonna make the point, man?
If Don put okay. For every creature of the Most High is good and nothing to be refused.
Refuse. A lot of you guys are refusing the creatures, meaning Israelites. People that are the Israelite foreigners. A lot of you guys that come up with this doctrine about the Northern Kingdom, right? They're not Israelites. All the Israelites are really so-called black people. You guys are refusing. That was going on back then. The same spirits are back.
Yeah.
That was going on back then. You guys had a problem with the other Israelite foreigners because some of the Israelite foreigners, maybe they didn't all look like Israelites. You understand? Everything comes back, right? So them other guys we dealing with the Jews, they want to deal with the Israelite foreigners. they considered them as being heathens. You see? Like if you had Titus, let me tell you, Titus wasn't compelled to be circumcised, and them guys had a beef with Titus. They were getting on Paul about Titus. Your man Titus, man, them guys are heathens, man. Paul, you putting these heathens up there in the church, man. If you've been amongst Ephraim, man, there's no doubt that they're Israelites. If you've been amongst Issachar, there's no doubt that they're Israelites. Zebulun, Dominicans, those are niggas. Hey man, women, but we're gonna get on the women, and we're gonna get on the women too.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna get on you women, man. You better believe we're gonna get on your ass. The Spirit of the Lord is getting on you, ain't us. The Spirit of the Most High gets on you women. You people are all upset that we can do the women, these guys be talking about the women. The Most High is talking about the women. That's right. And the Most High gonna deal with you women, man. You Israelite women, man. Yahawah, Yahawashi gonna kill a lot of you. A lot of women ain't gonna make it out of here, man.
Right.
And that's okay. You wanna know why that's okay? Because there's Israelite women in the other parts of the world. Pre-adventure, we be of the elect that we gonna get. We go down to South America, other parts, there's Israelite women. And there's women of the other nations. Right. And black women, let me talk about you. You're not needed. You're not, the black woman is not, the Most High can exterminate all you black women and it wouldn't bother me one bit. And I know it wouldn't bother these brothers one bit. Because we got the women of the other tribes to procreate with, man. Now in the kingdom, we ain't gonna be procreating with the women of the other, we're gonna pop them, but we're not gonna procreate with them. Why? Because that'll be confusion. In the kingdom, you ruling, when we get in the kingdom, when our kingdom is established, if you got an Edomite woman and you pop her and put your seed in her, the Most High's not gonna allow that. And then she gonna be in slavery though. Right. So your son, you have a son of your children, why is mommy in slavery? Right. So that's confusion. So in the kingdom, we only gonna bring our seed with our women. Because our women, we're gonna get our women back. They're gonna be in order.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people got this misconception. Our women are gonna be taken care of in the kingdom, man. Right. You don't have to work a day in your life. You don't have fucking handmaids taking care of you, man.
That's right.
They're not children, man.
That's right.
So that's a good thing, man, to be part of our kingdom, man.
That's right.
They ain't gonna have a problem with it. You ain't gonna have a problem with it. You know?
Yeah. Part of Yahawashi, Yahawashi's kingdom, man.
But y'all pictures are gonna serve us though.
Yeah.
You're right, you're gonna have handmaids, but guess what? If you tell your woman, if you're bad, it's gonna be so bad, you don't even have to tell her. But if you do say, look, man, I want your ass to cook. I want you to serve, but they're gonna serve us though.